No Time to Die, Daniel Craig's swan song Bond film coming out next April. Finally released its very first trailer the other day there, I think it was Thursday or Friday. Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. It is action packed to the balls. It looks incredible. It's classic Bond, it's vintage Bond, classic villain, classic car, classic Aston Martin machine guns in the lights. Oh, so good. So it starts off just like any other Bond trailer starts off, any other Bond film starts off, just right in the action, right in the shit. James Bond is trying to get away from some bad guys. Madeleine Swan, the Bond girl from the last film, Mr. White's daughter, who obviously we assume is James Bond's wife in this one because it's been rumoured that it's his wife and she dies at the start of the film. But when you watch the trailer, I don't think she dies I don't think she dies as quick as people think she does. She's holding a secret because she says something to James Bond about betraying him, and he says he says to her, we all have our secrets, we just never got to yours yet. So you're just like, what is going on here? What's happening? We then see her later on, and she's walking with Lashana Lynch. Who confirmed, by the way, she's a 00 agent. Lashana Lynch is a 00 agent of 2 years. So this is obviously set several years after Spectre. She's a 00 agent, and she will cat Bond in the knee if he gets in her way. The good knee, or the working knee, whatever she says. She's quite cocky, quite confident, very kind of girl power. I like that. Nothing against her. I think she's fantastic. I think she'll be a great 00 agent. She's still rumoured to this day to be the female 007, as James Bond obviously retired and now he's coming back. But he can't come back and be like, oh, male misogynist, and be like, right, I'm back, doll, beat it. Which I hope they don't do. I hope she doesn't get pat to the side because James Bond's back, the great James Bond. I'm all for James Bond. I'm not for Jane Bond. But I would hate to think that I can't see, obviously, Fleabag writer and creator Phoebe Waller-Bridge, who obviously helped co-wrote the script, have the females represent this way. Because by the looks of the trailer, even with Ana de Armas, who's playing a CIA agent called Paloma, she's very full-on, very action-packed as well. So I like the fact that the females they're no longer just the female Bond, they're no longer just the Bond girl, the damsel in distress. They're now fighting back, they're now joining forces with James Bond. I love that, I like the way the females are portrayed, but I don't want Jane Bond. I don't want James Bond kicked out and a female James Bond comes in. Not happening. Female 007, spin-off their own franchise, nothing against that at all. Madeleine Swan was seen holding documents in MI6 when Bond's getting debriefed, or he's getting informed that he's going to speak to Blofeld, because Blofeld is back, proper Blofeld, fucking not just Blofeld like we don't know if it is him. It's 100%. Christoph Waltz, I forgot his name there. Christoph Waltz is back. He's acting like he's the kind of Hannibal Lecter to James Bond's Clarice Starling, as if he's going to help catch the villain. I don't know. Maybe he knows who Rami Malek's villain is. I don't know. Anyway, so Madeleine Swan's seen with documents, and she's talking to Lashana Lynch as if she's debriefing her on something. So you're thinking, is she a 00 agent? Is that maybe pissed James Bond off? Is James not knowing that she's an agent of, I don't know, a 00 agent, a double agent? I don't know. Working with MI6, she maybe had to be there. Was she maybe placed there at the right point in time to meet James Bond and then start the whole story between they two? It'd be pretty cool. It'd be very like Vesper, Eva Green's character in Casino Royale. She double portrayed James Bond, which obviously if she died, spoilers. So is it going to be the same situation here? Is she going to be too deep into this double agent shit that she ends up getting killed off? I don't know. She knows who Rami Malek's villain is. I can't say his name right if it's saying Rami Malek. She knows who he is because she talks to James about evil, the past and all that stuff, and she looks as if she opens a box and it's Rami Malek's. He's got a white mask on but it's cracked in half. And we see that, he's also kind of scarred, and then we see him fresh faced, but he's still kind of scarred, but it's all kind of healed up. And Rami Malek's villain called Safin, who just the other week there is rumoured to be now the rebooted version of Dr. No. I have nothing against them rebooting iconic villains, but not Dr. No. Blofeld, I understand that because every Bond has his Blofeld, just like every Doctor Who has his Master. But I don't think they should start rebooting every villain. I get, obviously, Doctor Who has different versions of the Daleks, different versions of Cybermen, but I don't want James Bond now having a new Dr. No, and then next film having a female Goldfinger, and the next film having a Largo from Thunderball. I don't want them to start rebooting old films because they have no idea where to go now. They've hit a brick wall. Because we must acknowledge this, there is only 4 known Ian Fleming stories left. Property of a Lady, 007 in New York, which he was the other day with the other cast to promote No Time to Die. Ironic. Risotto. It looks like risotto, but it's risotto. I don't know. Another one, I forget the 4th one. Anyway, so there's only 4 stories left, but then there's also other stories that the new writers have wrote, like James Bond being a ex-Afghanistan soldier who's come out of Afghanistan and joined MI6. I wouldn't mind that. That'd be a very kind of modern, gritty kind of James Bond, like a whole new situation that he's a soldier. Well, he is a soldier. He's called Commander Bond. And also, let's acknowledge that, by the way. In this trailer, you hear Lashana Lynch refer to James Bond as Commander Bond. Now, I don't think we've ever actually heard Daniel Craig's James Bond being referred to as Commander Bond. That's pretty cool. That's going back to the classic James Bond. That's going back to your Sean Connery, your Roger Moore, your Pierce Brosnan. They all got called Commander Bond. I like that. I thought that's pretty good. You can see they're trying to do a kind of homage kind of Bond film with all the classic stuff, like similar to like Skyfall, similar to Spectre. They're doing more kind of homage callbacks, Aston Martin with the machine guns and the lights, all that stuff. The film does look fantastic. I mean, I'm ecstatic as hell. I mean, I think so far, because last week was the week of trailers, or this like kind of last week's been the week of trailers. We've had Wonder Woman 1984, which we'll talk about that later on. I've literally just watched the Ghostbusters 2020 or Ghostbusters Afterlife trailer. We'll talk about that as well. What other trailer did we get? Can't remember. There's another trailer. I forgot anyway. But aye. So I would say out of all of them, No Time to Die is like the whole Jack to the tits film of next year. I'm ecstatic. It's Daniel Craig's final Bond film. But I hope they don't play on that. I said to Steve the other night, I hope they don't play on like when the Doctor leaves, they play on that, they make it all sad and it's the end of the Doctor. And in the last few years, they've acknowledged he's dying, like Matt Smith, like his self is dying, but the Doctor lives on. And that's a different thing for the regeneration. Usually they just regenerate and that's it, but now they're actually acknowledging that person, Peter Capaldi, Daniel Craig, they are dying and going to the next person. I hope they don't try and acknowledge something like that with James Bond. I mean, they'd be breaking the 4th wall if they started to acknowledge that he is Daniel Craig and he's going to die and then next Bond's going to come in. But I don't know if they're going to try and play on the fact it's his final film. I mean, I know Danny Boyle, and that's why he gets sacked supposedly or left. He wanted to kill James Bond off, which would be a ballsy move, it'd be exciting. But the more you think about it though, it'd be kind of strange because then you're physically killing James Bond, which means you need to physically reboot again and start again for a whole new James Bond, rather than just having James Bond. Like Spectre, I mean, 2015 Spectre, the way Bond just drove away in his Aston Martin with Madeline Swan was a very like, the end, bye-bye, and they could have just went with a new guy next for this film. So Daniel Craig had his finale, he had his swan song. This is just an extra thing. This is like the Still Game final stage show. This is the extra piece of action, extra piece of stuff, because obviously as we know the Still Game finished this year. Big finale to end the whole 20 years of the Still Game series, this franchise, and people who are lucky to see the stage show in Hydro, which I was with Kirsty. It was actually really good, by the way. It was close to the Bond comedy, like, oh fuck, you wouldn't have thought they'd get away with that, like they wouldn't have got away with that on TV. But it was like that extra finale, and I feel as though No Time to Die is Daniel Craig's extra kind of finale, his extra shot of vodka, I mean, well, sorry, his extra vodka martini shaken not stirred. Extra piece of action, I mean, extra slice of cake, we can just call it extra everything. But I do agree that this should be it, this should be the final Daniel Craig film. There's a tiny wee rumour that's saying that he may come back for 26. Nah, leave it, that's it. No Time to Die, done. But do not make James Bond a female. I'm happy with Lashana Lynch being 007. Don't kill her off because you'll piss people off, but don't keep her as the new 007 because it'll piss people off as well. But yeah, what do you guys think about it? Leave your comments below, subscribe, like, tell your pals, and I'll see you guys in the next video, which will be my Ghostbusters 2020, Ghostbusters Afterlife trailer review.